I've been dying to have you come in because you've been just crushing it over the last year.
Thank you so much.
How's it felt?
Surreal.
Yeah.
Adjustment for sure. But in a way, I'm relieved. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off of me. I feel very empowered and confident and comfortable in where I am. And I think it took me a long time to get there because, the past year was so interesting. I've never been like body shamed before. I've never had to deal. I dealt with a whole other set of issues that was really interesting. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I guess, I did gain weight, but I don't care. Like I did.
But did it get to you at all?
A little bit, yeah. But what's interesting is I posted this photo on Instagram and I was like, I'm super, like, there's more to love. I'm happy with myself. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't want them to win. Because then the next day, it wasn't about how I gained weight. It was about how I embraced it. And that's just kind of my approach.
Let me ask you something. For someone in the spotlight, or by the way, someone going to high school every day, you can read comments about yourself and it can literally keep you up at night or make you cry. How do you navigate whether or not to read them?
Sometimes you can't help it. I full on catch myself just doing it, and then other times I know how to avoid it. It's just it's inevitable. You're gonna see it. It's so evil. It's crazy how mean people are.
I don't want to be mean, but you're getting old. I said to Ellen, I remember when she was a teenager.
Kick her while she's out.
You're 23.
Yeah,
like you're soon to be a mid-20ish person.
All right. Well, thank you, Ryan.
No, that's good. You're gonna listen. Before we know it, you'll be 30 walking in here. But it is. It's interesting to see like your evolution, and also I know that there was a moment where you were making that transition into like music that you said to me, it's like, this is really me.
Right.
Yet you don't know how people are going to respond to it. And the feeling you must feel inside with this response and the song going to the top of the charts has got to be the greatest ever. Here's what I want to ask you about Good For You. So, because I know when I talk about just like my personal life on this show, my mother will call and be like, wait a minute, I didn't know that.
Right.
Which is, a whole nother show.
Right.
But I was thinking about the lyrics for Good For You. And it's like, so I'm on my 14 carats and, Mom, I'm sure she loves that part. Doing it up like Midas, all good. Doing my hair up real nice, good. Then you get to leave this dress a mess on the floor. Then you get to, you say I give it to you hard, so bad, so bad.
Yeah. Thank you for saying it like that.
Yeah, that's my poetic reading of it. Well, how does the family react to
that? They're proud of me. I don't think it's anything about other than the fact that I have a really, and I don't mean this in a weird way or I'm talking myself up, I have a really great, elegant way of expressing myself because there's nothing wrong with a woman being comfortable, confident, whatever it is that you feel. I love that. I love feeling like I'm in love and want to look good for someone. But at the same time, there was no guy in my video. I'm saying I am a diamond. I like the way that women feel when they're in that state. And I just think I don't know. I think my family respects me. They're not disappointed in me.
No, of course they're not.
Yeah.
My mom just wants to talk to you about leaving the dress on the floor. You should pick it up and put it in the hamper. She says, put that in the hamper, all right?
Okay, Mama Seacrest.
This is... Were you nervous about the cover art, though, in any way?
No. Like I said before, I think I had dealt with so much emphasis on that. And I of course, I could do the really super cool makeup and the really cool structured outfit. And I could do that whole thing. I get it. But I chose this one because it's stunning and I thought it was such a beautiful representation of where I am.